going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. This is Thunderstruck Gaming, and this is your boy Stereo Rifles tuning in on the microphone. And if you're new to the channel, man, smack the like button, subscribe down below for more lit content from small-time YouTubers and Thunder himself, man. The man, the myth, the legend, man. Now let's get into it. As you know, Modern Warfare, it's kind of in the dumps as a consensus on Reddit, YouTube, obviously, Twitter. You know, the majority of the people, the least that I know of, are basically saying the same thing. The maps are too porous, the footsteps are too loud. You know, so many issues with the game that it's just kind of killing the fun factor for people, man. You know, the pacing is slowed way down compared to Black Ops 4 and previous titles before that. And, you know, we were all hoping that update that they just dropped, that big patch update, you know, it was pretty much disappointing, and, you know, it didn't happen for us the way we expected it to happen. So if you're anything like me, man, I'm a COD player. On occasion, I'll play some, you know, story mode or game modes on a few other titles, but mainly, man, at least the age I'm at, I play my Call of Duty, man. That's my esport. That's my go-to. That's where I have good times with the homies, or if I'm just chillaxing, drinking a beer, whatever, man. For the past 8 years, Call of Duty is my thing. You know, again, I know there's some other people out there, you know, they play a variety of games, and it depends on your age too. Myself, I'm 35 years old. I'm not as old as the granddad Thunder. Don't tell him I said that. Hopefully he doesn't hear. But, you know, if you're a little on the younger side, you know, maybe you're gaming on multiple different titles and types of games. But me, I'm the COD guy. You know, I'm one of those people. You know, so are most of my friends. So when the game isn't what you want it to be, man, it's such a big letdown. But the subject of this commentary basically is going to be, at least we got our good old friend, man. And that's the Call of Duty, at least the year before, or even just the older titles. You know, it is one thing, man. I said on a commentary on my own channel, I never would have thought before the game launched, Modern Warfare 2019 actually launched, I never would have thought that Modern Warfare actually made Black Ops 4 look good. I remember all of last year in 2018. I mean, there's some good content, you know, there's some good videos going around praising the game, but there's so many, you know, rants from me, Thunder himself, just the specialist cheese and all that nonsense, and it's like, man, Modern Warfare just changed it up so bad, and they slowed it way down. Then you go back to Black Ops 4, man. I'm like, this is actually a lot of fun, man. There's a little bit of the rage off the specialist cheese, but other than that, man, it's like, now on top of that, you figure you got, you know, a lot of these big, sweaty players that belong in rank play, basically. They're all in Modern Warfare right now, reverse boosting, trying to get them nukes, man. But nonetheless, believe me, you go on Black Ops 4 right now, there's definitely a few sweaties on there. I know, I still see a few Master Prestige 1000s from time to time. I get some close gameplays, but nonetheless, it's just, you know, it's just a funny thing, you know what I'm saying? I've actually heard people say before Modern Warfare came out that Black Ops 4 was going to be a better game, man, you know? And just like when Black Ops 4 came out, that World War II was a better game, you know, that that Call of Duty life cycle, man. And, you know, it's just because, you know the in and outs of the game's polished up, but in this one instance, though, Modern Warfare really did take it to the extreme. But anyway, so what made me think of this commentary, I was thinking, so, you know, always got these Call of Duties to go back to, even as far as Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. I can even get on Modern Warfare 2. It's a little harder to find lobbies, but at least they're there, man. And what scared me, not really literally scared me, but I was like, damn, what if this actually happened? And the theme of this commentary is, what if they shut the servers down on these older CODs, man? Because I mean, I still hear about people playing World at War, Modern Warfare 2, the original COD 4. Hell, I mean, my boy J-Bone, the man, was playing Modern Warfare 2 and COD 4 on PC. PC, if you can believe that. And it actually looked pretty dope, too, by the way. But what if they did shut down the servers, man? Because if you really break it down and think about it, there's no money in it for them, man. Let's go to World at War again. Like I said, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, up to, I'd say, what, Advanced Warfare maybe, and on. There's no money in it for them. They're just shelling out money year after year to keep these servers live. Granted, I don't think they ever patch or update them anymore, hence all the lag and the bugginess. Granted, on a side note, really weird, COD Ghost, because, yeah, I'm the oddball that actually likes COD Ghost. It actually received like 2 or 3 patches this past year, and I thought it had something to do with the new Modern Warfare. I don't know. Maybe they just, I don't know, they decided to patch it for whatever reason, but I haven't heard anything since. But other than that, as you know, they don't update these servers. Like, especially these older CODs, they do not, you know, they don't have any incentive. There's no money in it for them. Yet they keep them live for us, thank God. But, You know, but at least Black Ops 3 and on, there's obviously microtransactions, you know, supply drops. I'm sure there's some guy out there right now playing and he's buying them, trying to get a camo or a gun. It would just totally be a shame, man, wouldn't it? If they actually shut these servers down. So it can picture, I wouldn't say last year's COD, but imagine Modern Warfare sucking. Well, no, it does suck. It does suck. But imagine them actually shutting down World War II and Black Ops 3. And if Infinite Warfare tickles your fancy, man, they just shut them down for good. Like, that would just be such a shame, man. Imagine trying to go back and reminisce with these games, whether you're a YouTuber or you're just trying to mix it up, man. Like, man, I used to really get down on Infinite Warfare or Black Ops 3 or Modern Warfare 3, whatever. You know, I'm not going to go through every title. But, you know, it's like they're just gone for good, man. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's like the one good thing they do for us as a community. It's like, well, our game sucks, so it's like, well, at least you can go back to the old ones. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, other than, you know, the developers basically not shutting these down or Activision shutting these down and us not being able to play them, like I said, you know, it's one good thing they've actually done for us. And if you think about it, it really is a good thing because, in a sense, it would be a total waste. You think about all the man hours and, you know, the labor time these developers put in the patching and polishing these games over that 12 months, year after year after year. And it's like they're finally, granted, I know there's still a few games like Modern Warfare 2, One Man Army, and Death Streaks, you know, all that good stuff that wasn't necessarily polished out or updated, but the game is finally where it needed to be. So it really would be, you know, a tragedy for it to be shut down. So at least when we go back to these games, despite some of the connections, you know, the game is a finished product. And maybe that's why, you know, the COD before, every year after year, you know, we hate on it so bad. You know what I mean? Because the game isn't finished up yet. And it kind of sucks that it takes a full year for that to happen. But at least when you do go back, you know, it's where it needs to be. And, you know, you can reminisce and have a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? Also, put down in the comment section if you made it this long. You know, what COD is your go-to COD? Where did you start? What is your go-to COD when the current year's Call of Duty pretty much sucks and you're not really into other games? Like, you know, you're kind of like me and you're just a Call of Duty guy. And something I actually said, we're going back months, probably 6 months ago, I made a commentary. I don't know if I submitted it to TSG or it's on my channel. It's been so long. It was about, you know, people keep talking about just remaster Black Ops 2, remaster Black Ops, remaster Modern Warfare 2. And I'm like, bruh, but the game is already there. Why? Think about how much cheaper it would be to just go to these original games and do a full-on update / patch to get rid of all the modders and hackers and just clean the game up, man. You don't even need to update it. You don't even need to remaster it, man. Because honestly, I mean, I've played COD 4 as an example, and I played COD 4 Remastered, and they're basically the same. I think they could, I mean, not 100%, but, you know, they could at least just patch and polish up what's already there, man. But that's pretty much going to wrap up the commentary, man. I just, you know, just something I wanted to rant about. I thought might be good for TSG, a little entertainment for y'all. Like I said, put down in the comment section what's your go-to Call of Duty, and what do you think would happen if they did shut down the servers on these games? How would you feel about it? Would you just be like, hey, Eric, you know, I'll just go to another game. I'll go play Madden. I'll go play Fortnite, whatever. Or are you like me? You're a COD guy, man. And if that did happen, like if it was me and they shut these old games down, I'd either be on Black Ops 4 forever and World War II until they shut them down. Or I guess I'll just walk away from Call of Duty altogether. That's if Modern Warfare did suck through the whole 12 months. They didn't do the World War II super patch that they did to fix up the game. But like I said, that's going to wrap it up, guys. Thunder, thank you for having me on again. A blessing. Always a pleasure, man. Always a pleasure to be featured. And I'll just see y'all in the next one. Take it easy.